Hi, okay. My name is Haley, and I want to talk about Morgue from the Venice Beach Freakshow. Now, I'm not going to stand here and talk about his looks and how much I like his face, or anything. I'd love to, but maybe another time. I want to talk about Morgue himself and how he expresses himself and how I think he's a really good inspiration. Now, one, he isn't afraid to show who he is. On the outside, you can obviously tell he expresses himself by the way he just simply dresses, or his acts on the Venice Beach Freakshow, which, by the way, is my favorite show. And it is my dream to become a sword swallower on the Venice Beach Freakshow, which I doubt will happen, because I live in a little small town in Nebraska. But I don't know, I'll just keep my hopes up, maybe. Maybe something will happen. But, okay. Morgue, I think he is really amazing at what he does. He is a great sword swallower, and all his other acts, like Bed of Razors, are just perfect. And, he's not afraid to do them, obviously, because he does them. Obviously. I say that a lot. I'm sorry. But I think he is really, really, really amazing. Because also, if you, look at his updates on Instagram, he isn't scared to talk about his own feelings on stuff like religion. Religion is actually something that I listen to him about because he knows how to say how I feel about it when I can't put it into words. So maybe you should go on his YouTube channel and watch his one video about it. And, I don't know if you're a Christian or whatnot. I don't really want to talk about my religion, because I don't really have a religion. It's just, I kind of think the same as Morgue, to be honest, about the whole religion thing. But I really think he is really amazing about how he expresses himself about it. And, on his Instagram, he posts pictures of himself and other things, and if you read what he posts on them, they're really cool. They're, really nice little quotes and stuff like that. Sometimes they're long, sometimes they're short, but give them a read and sometimes it'll change your thoughts on the world and mysteries like religion and whatnot. But I'm gonna start with his acts. Okay. I don't know if it is true or not, because I heard that Morgue likes to keep, his real name and stuff like that as a mystery. But I read some stuff on him. This is what I heard, and I actually, this year in my web design class, we had to do a presentation on someone, and I did Morgue. And I did a presentation on him, and everyone else did Colonel Sanders or Lil Wayne, which I think is kind of ridiculous. And everyone thought I was crazy because, they're like, oh my gosh, that's gross. He swallows swords, and look at him, he looks like a Satanist. Last time I checked, I'm pretty sure he's not a Satanist. But yeah, his acts are really cool. My favorite act was probably Bed of Razors, or the Spider Gag act, which was really cool. Too bad. I have never seen any of his acts in person, but I've seen every single episode of the Freak Show over and over again. Whenever I'm home alone, I go on Netflix and I just watch them over and over again, and I never get tired of seeing his acts. And I'm not just a fan of Morgue, I love the whole Venice Beach Freakshow. Asia Ray, I am a huge fan of too. I think she is beautiful. And just everyone else, Creature, I really love the way that he expresses himself. But I don't know, there's just something about Morgue that makes me obsessed with him. He's kind of all I talk about. He has liked a few pictures of mine on my Instagram. I have 4 Instagram accounts. And the first time he ever did it, I was eating a taco. And I spit it out, and I literally started crying. Because he's just so amazing, and I love him so much. So, yeah, I don't know what else to say. But I really think that everyone should watch Freak Show. Now, a bunch of people I know, since I live in a little country town in Nebraska, they think I'm crazy because I like the way that people do things on the Freak Show. Just everything. they're all freaks. And being normal is overrated. You shouldn't be normal. I think you should always be yourself, and you should worship yourself, and don't give, like, just always be yourself, I guess. Never listen to what anybody has to say about you. Because obviously a lot of people have said weird stuff about Morgue, for instance, like my mom. She thinks he's disgusting and crazy. And everyone else does that I know. Besides my sister, she thinks he's okay. But I love him. And obviously because of what people say to him, like disgusting, or he's probably a Satanist and he worships the Dark Lords, which he doesn't, he still continues to do what he does. He still continues to do really cool acts like sword swallowing and laying on a bed of razors and smashing glass on his stomach, which I think was an amazing act. All his acts and everyone else's on the Venice Beach Freakshow are just really good, and I just wanted to explain how much I love how Morgue and everyone else expresses themselves. So I really hope that you watch this, Morgue, or whatever your real name is. I heard it's Morgan Knight, but I don't know if it is because it sounds really cool. But that's what a biography on you on the internet said. But I'm just gonna call you Morgue. So I really hope you watch this, and I want you to know that I love you so much, and I think about you all the time in a very non-creepy way. I swear if I ever meet you, I'll try not to kidnap you. I'm just kidding. I won't do that. And even though apparently you don't like hugs, I'm probably going to give you one anyways, and I don't care, because I don't like hugs either, and I don't like people, but I really, really, really love you, and I love everything about you, and I hope you watch this, so, goodbye.